All right. What up? What up? What up? What's up? All right. That's from the modern show.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I always do that. All right. So anyway, we're here with Phin and we're here with Léandre. Let me straighten this up for you guys, because we don't want to be crooked. There we go. All right. And today is it's a Thursday or Friday? It's Friday. Welcome to Friday, you guys. All right. For the Friday quote of the day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can always take another step. You can always take another step. You can always go. You can always go. You can always go. And I spoke to Phin about it last time, where we were doing planks, or he was doing planks, and I said I never drop. I never drop. I never drop. I never drop. And because I said, what is the worst that could happen? Well, my freshman year in college, I found out you can break an ab. I broke an ab. I mean, like I tore an abs, whatever. I tore it, and I was like, it hurt for a month and a half. And after that, every time that I did planks, I really never dropped it. So I was like, that wasn't that bad. You won't die. So I was willing to go through and tear an ab every single time I did planks. I was willing to basically die to win, and I never dropped, ever. It hurt so much sometimes, so long, with weights on my back, all that stuff, just didn't drop. So I knew I could always go one more second, one more second, one more second, one more step, one more sprint. I can always do one more shot. Whatever it takes, you can always do one more. So that's why I like that quote. For our workout, we're gonna start with overhead board passes. Okay, this is for elementary. Ball right here. And we're stuck on this side of the court. When you're on a double team or whatever, people get to cheat you. All right? And basically, for press breaks, against little bitty kid teams, they love to press. Why? Because little kids can't throw the ball long. And girls basketball for high school, they press because girls can't throw the ball long. That's so stupid, because once you get into college or pros, there is no pressing because everyone throws the ball long. You can't double team someone here and leave someone open down there. They can get it there. But you have to get to that point first. To be able to swing the ball from one side of the court to the other side, so people can't double team you, so people can't help out too much, so people can't cheat. So we're gonna practice that right here. For Léandre, he'll get close, just right there. All right, and actually Léandre can go on that court right there, because we can see you. You can go to this court, but you will back up and try to do it from here. But wherever you do it from, have the ball land back in your arms. So you don't just do this. And catch it there. No, if you can't do that, just get closer. Got it? Overhead board passes. Start. Let's go. Over there, man. So, and for this, I'll talk to you guys. The ones that we're gonna do, we're not gonna do 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 run. That would be the middle school drill, all right, where we would shoot shots right here. And if we make 3 in a row, then we're done. As a rebounder passes the ball back to us. If we don't make it, then we have to make 4 in a row. Then 5 in a row. Then 4 in a row. Then 2, then 1. Then if we haven't made all those, then we get a chance to make 1 in a row. If we don't do that, then we run. All right? And then you switch spots after that. And so it's a drill that you use to make sure that you can make pressure-filled shots. All right. And then the other one that we're not going to use, the high school drill, is the back down series. The back down series is when I'm right there, back down, back down, back down. I either go pro hop, or I go step middle, spin back, or I go turn and run, take that to rhythm, or I go turn and run, baseline, to reverse layup. Again, those are the drills that we're not doing. We're doing the elementary drills today, and it starts off with backboard, overhead board passes. All right, stop, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, let's go. All right, next drill. Ball, please. All right, head over there, please. All right, let's make sure that you guys can see me. All right, so from right here. All right, when I drive in the middle of this key, I don't know if I'll be able to score. There might be a defender here. If there is a defender here, I have to pass the ball. But I also don't want to I don't want to pass the ball with my right hand here. That's not good, because my defender's right there. So I pass it left hand. But not even that's good enough, because their hand is still right there. I must twist my body and go like this. But there's, I guess, like a number of people within here, I can't even do that. I might have to jump up and make other jump passes. So we're gonna do those 2 passes, and he's gonna tell me which one I have to throw to him as I drive. So as I cross the 3-point line right here, he's gonna either have his hands down, looking for a shot, or he's gonna have his hands up for the jump pass. So like this, we're ready for it. I drive, there, I jump, and I pass like that, and he starts getting a shot. All right, so that's drive middle, baseline, high, low. All right, high, low. I think that's the only one that we have. And then drive left or right, pass high or low. So those are the 2 options. And we do that. It's really hard to replicate it right now, but I suppose we can. And you guys could be the drivers right there, get behind them. I'll be the catcher. I'll even shoot it, and you guys can get the rebound. Make sure you can get it before the ball bounces, and then if you catch the rebound without the bounce, if it doesn't bounce, you need to catch it, no dribble, and score it at the basket, okay? Don't drive fast because there's water on the ground. Let's go. Now, you gotta go 2 feet and then jump. Let's go, drive left, drive left. There you go. Pass with the left hand. Let's go. Be active. Catch that ball. Let's go. Try. You got it. Score. Right. Go.
Actually, not so sweet.
That's decent. I just shot a whole bunch of shots today. I was not having a replay there. Oh yeah, for you guys. I just offered everyone a chance to do a challenge. All right, and the challenge for this week or next week is the 7-minute drill. And my goal for 7 minutes is to make how many shots? 30. All right. I just did it today. This morning, while it was raining, it was pouring. Sway and I did it together, and it was so freezing cold on our fingers. And man, I got 21.
You ate better than yesterday.
Better than yesterday, okay. And it was outdoors. So then I did it again on the indoor one, and I filmed it just about 40 minutes ago. And I did it there, and I got 27. But halfway through, my alarm went off, and it cut out my video. And I was like, no way is this happening right now. But it happened, okay. So that doesn't count. So it didn't matter anyways. I didn't get 30. But I'm going for 30. And that time that I did it, I really missed a lot of shots. A lot. I feel like I could have done a lot better. So let's see if you guys can beat me to 30. It's a race. Whoever can film themselves doing a 7-minute drill and getting 30. But now I measured it. I think 30 is good for high school. As that is for me. 30 is great for high school. Great. Sorry. And then for middle school, 5th through 8th grade, I believe 20 is great. That's about like Finley and stuff like that. And then for elementary, 1st through 4th grade, 10. It'll be amazing. Okay? So those are the goals. If you want to do it, I added it to our challenge page along with Connect 4. There's a perfect thing of Connect 4 on the website where it can teach you how to do it by kicking your butt. Or you can swap it and play against the computer, play as a computer or whatever, play against your friends. But it has a perfect play option, so you can memorize how to do it, so you can beat anyone.
I've been doing that every time we have a breaking class. I've been playing Connect 4.
Wait, did you get it from our website? Oh, check from our website, and it has the perfect one under the challenge section. All right. Anyways, next thing we have is on-ball defense. Now for on-ball defense, come here. All right. So you want to be down low. Step right here so you can see, please. All right. I want to be low, and I don't want to force them one way or the other. So how little kids play is they go like this. You can't go left. Ha ha. Well, what happens when you play against a left-handed person? He goes left. But, okay, sure, he can't go left. So you win today. So you learn how to play defense like this. Is that kid with anyone? So you learn how to play defense like this forever. And this is as much defense as you know. You don't know how to move your legs. You have no clue. You're not strong in doing that. You can't get better at doing it. You just know I can stop these people who suck by going like this. So then time goes on. You make the team because you're the best defender because you win. And then you make it to high school. Now in high school, everyone can go left or right. And then you're like, uh-oh, I better start to play real defense. Then you go like this, and now your legs aren't strong because you spent 6 years going like this. So, do you want to play real defense right now or not? It's, yes, I want to play real defense now, but what's going to happen? Are you going to be able to stay in front of them that well? Would you have a better chance to win a game by doing this? Yes. I'm not saying to lose the game. I'm saying to try your hardest, but to do it the right way. So, how we do it is this. The ball's on that side. We have this hand just annoying him like this. This hand's up in the passing lane. Just that is too hard for kids. They go like this. They can't straighten their arms somehow. I don't know why they can't straighten their arm. In this hand, they can't do that. If they switch sides, I switch sides. Now, I do shade him one way or the other. I will shade him. So he can't just pick any way. I make him go this way possibly toward my defense. All right, but I don't let him go. I just react and I'm gonna stay in front of him. But now it's almost impossible for him to go this way because of my leg. And my hand is like this. All right, so I'm like that. I'm just bothering him. I can also switch it up during the play, just randomly, just to mess with him as well. So that's defensive positioning, and I want to be an arm's length away.
On offense, if you have that, like switch the ball to the right side.
You can. No, you can mess with him everything. Oh no, play both sides. Yeah. And then lastly is this. Sorry, question threw me off. Oh yeah, play an arm's length away. Because if you get too close, like you did yesterday against Logan or 2 days ago, they'll go right around you. You keep your distance like this, because now if he shoots the ball, I can still be there. But now I'm really tall. So maybe you don't have that. Giannis might be able to stand like right here, still block you, right? You have to figure out where you belong and how far you can get. But also, if you're playing against a guy who can't shoot, you can back up more, but that goes back into our first problem, where you're playing against bad plays. So you have to be close enough to contest his shot. And by contest, I mean here, as he shoots, I'm there toward his eyes. I'm not even trying to block the ball. I don't care about blocking shots. I just want to make it a hard shot. Because if I go like this and block his eyes from seeing the basket 10 times, he shoots 10 blindfolded shots. How many will he make? I don't know. Let's just say 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. If I go like this and I go for the ball, how many will I block out of 10? 1? You think 3 blocks?
You?
No, just in general. Someone guarding a person shooting a 3? One? One maybe, right? Okay, so he's gonna get 9 shots up, and if I'm not blocking his face and he gets to see the basket, how many shots will he make from 3? 4 out of 10. Right? 2 out of 10, 4 out of 10. So he's 4 times the player if you try to block him. Weird? If you try to block the shot, he will shoot 40%. You might, but you're gonna get 1 block out of 10 shots. So your stats are better, I guess. If you go like this and block his face, you will get 0 block shots, but he will shoot 10%. So which one is better for you as a defender? You want him shooting 40% or 10%? Yes. And how about you as a very, very zealous high schooler about to be? Do you want 1 block and him to shoot 40% or 0 block and him to shoot 10%? you get your block?
Yeah, nah, 10%.
Okay, so trust me, and I get it. I'm huge. I'm a problem. I go like this, and people just airball. I will even move my hand out the way of the ball. I have a block, and I will let my hand go back. Why?
Because if you make it that hard of a shot, it's not going to airball anyway.
No. If I block the shot, where does it go?
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, whose ball is it? If it goes right back to them, whose ball is it? If he misses the shot, whose ball is it? Maybe ours. I just know if I'm right there about to block your shot and I move my hand, that's going to be a really hard shot. I'm going to take my chances with that. You get that ball 10 out of 10 times out of bounds. We get that rebound a little better than 0 out of 10. Probably like 6 out of 10. So you got to play the percentages. Is that too hard to understand for young kids? Because most young kids do not get that. They just don't. They will swing for the block every time, and that's because they're young. So either you can take my word for it, or try to understand how I just explained it to you. Too hard?
No, that makes sense. I'm trying to figure out.
It does make sense. I know it's right.
If you block it, they miss 100% of the time it's their ball. And
I don't think you have to worry about that. You won't be in that position too much. So, anyways, next thing. Again, that's a good lesson. It's pretty hard. Let's go with the Kobe post move. All right, Kobe post move. I love explaining this. I love explaining the Kobe post. What up, homies? All right, so for the Kobe post, we're on TV right now. Hi, they said.
Oh, we've been here before.
She's the hippie throwing up the peace signs. All right, Annika and not Lizzo, but Lizzie. Yeah. All right, so for the Kobe post move, it's actually, whose drill is it? Akeem Olajuwon. He taught it to Kobe. All right, so we're here, and we're gonna turn and run. The turn and run is like this, and we go to the basket, but we're gonna fake that. All right, so you right here, go like this, and tap right there, spin back evenly. My legs wide. Okay, so it's the dribble, spin back. I could have gone like this and gone like this. All right, but I can't spin this way, so I'm gonna instead of keeping my pivot foot down and turning this way and traveling, that's bad. I'm gonna hit here and jump just slightly so that the referee sees it and he doesn't see it. And I'm gonna shake like this just real quick. I turn my head once and I shake twice. That's all it is. Just real quick. So I'm here, go here, shake, and then I can turn this way or the other way to shoot the shot. All right, as long as I land simultaneous. You can also do that to the baseline and go there, spin back, shake, and go here. And basically, you're tricking the guy into thinking that you don't have a pivot foot that goes that way. Let's see them do it. Go to your own baskets. Let's go. That's right. Let's see it. Check it out, Léandre. That's with the back of your hand, Phin. Now, Léandre, you did it well, but you didn't give them time to mess up. All right, so add a little shimmy, a little shimmy, a little shimmy, a little bang, a little bang. Let's get it. One more time, Léandre. I missed that one. There you go, but you can't dribble afterwards. It's a double dribble. You can't dribble afterwards. So with this move, it's a pretty fancy move, but I like the footwork aspects to it, so it'll get you guys thinking of creative ways to express yourself on the basketball court. The ones that we're not doing are the countdown game for middle school, one-on-one sprint, successful dribble shots, diagonal hurdle layups, and sandbag slides. For high school, we're not doing pick and roll rescreen, Statue of Liberty, two-ball catch layups, dowel jumps, and peekaboo shots. And for these guys, we got 2 more things that talk about after this, but I'm gonna bring them in a second and tell you guys a quick story. All right, stop, bring it in, let's go. Hurry up. Ven aquí, mon ami. All right, failure is often that early morning hour of darkness which precedes the dawning of the day of success. All right, so when you look up to the rainy sky, and you see a little bit of sun, just a little bit, you're happy. because you know it's almost over. When you look at all the bad things happening in your basketball game and then boom, failure truly hits. Right when you know that failure hits, right when you see it hit, you should smile. Because that means that you're about to be successful. If you truly fail, that's when it starts. All right? Everybody that has a great story is like, I didn't get this until I failed. Nothing really turned on until I failed at something. I didn't get life until I failed, right? Everyone's always talking about how failure is the most amazing thing. It sucks to go through. Oh yeah. No one says it's awesome to go through. But they always say, I needed it for success. So when you see that failure and you have failure in your life, don't smile too much, but be a little happy, all right? Deep on the inside. All right, two last drills. We're gonna talk about one and then do one. It's ball, jump, base cut. For ball, jump, base cut, it's on top of the key. You pass the ball to the wing, you just place it down. All right, as soon as you pass it to the wing, I jump off. And I gotta get here before he gets here because his job is to sprint in front of me. All right? So as an offensive player, you want to cut in front of the defense. As a defender, you do not want to let him cut. And this is how it is. As soon as he passes the ball, I must jump off earlier because he's passing. So I'm already ahead of him. And as he moves, I move. I move like that. So the defender should really always get there first. That's not how it is. People are slow reactors. People do not think about defensive assignments. So you take advantage of that. So either if this is super easy for defense and you always do it and you never let them cut in front of you, or offensively, you always cut in front of them. But if you tell me, coach, how do I cut in front of him? He keeps cutting me off. How do I do that? And then you also say, coach, when I'm on defense, how do I stop him from cutting in front of me? Yo, both can't be true. All right? Or else you're just bad. All right? So when you cut fast. Last drill is our double bounce series. Ball right here, please. Down, good. All right. It's going to be right here. And go like this and go dribble behind the back. I'm sorry, between the legs behind the back. And then spin move. 1, 2. Land right there, and you can shoot that shot. Land right here the second time, rip through, and then shoot this shot. Land right here the third time, rip through, stay there, and then shoot this shot. The fourth time, land right here, rip through, fake that shot, and then shoot this shot. There's 4 different moves, all right, but they all start with dribble, behind the back spin. And when I go behind my back spin, that last dribble right there, outside hand, as I'm bouncing it, I'm gonna spin, take up my foot off the ground, and my hand are gonna be moving while the ball's still in the air. Because if I catch it first and then move it, I'm just traveling. I can't move my other feet like that. So I must move that foot before the ball comes there and catch it mid-air. The pump fake, rip through. When I rip through, that is a hard rip through. Here to here. Like I'm trying to take someone's head off and kick them. Got that? Let's watch him do it first and then let's see if you do it.
Remember yesterday you said when you break through, you want to keep it out before you take the second step?
Not so much for this one. Good. Nice shot. Second one. Hold up. Let him show you all of them. Unless you know them already. If you want to do it, just go. Second one, pump fake, rip through, shot. Third one, let's see it. Pump fake, rip through, show it. And on that one, you're going to let it go like the rondo go. And you can shoot a fade shot. Last one. Hurry up. Come back, rip through. All right, that's probably a little too much moves, but I just like the fact that we're learning. All right, and ready? Good. You want to do it here? You think that the camera can't see over there? Go ahead. Do it. And you can do yours down there. The camera definitely can't see. Nice job. Next one. Nice job. Don't get that stuff. That's that girl stuff. I don't like that. In girls basketball, that's not a travel. In boys basketball, it is a travel. overseas, it's not a trouble, but it's still, it takes too long. It's one step in the shoot. One, and then move that foot. But again, in Europe you can, and in girls basketball you can, but not in boys basketball and not in the NBA. Let's go. And not in college either. Oh, that's pretty good. And shot left hand. One more fake, let's go. Alright, so going through all these, as we always do. Alright, and we're doing all the drills. Make sure that you guys are at home doing the drills as well, okay? And again, if you want to try to beat me with the 7-minute drill, try. Alright, double dog dare you guys. Alright, my high so far is 27, but it does not count. I will add it to the homework section once I do it. Alright, probably next time I get in an indoor basket, probably on Monday. Alright, well, we will see you guys later, and thank you for joining us. Peace.